god, this song is burnt in. It's been burnt in for ever since last session, especially since the time that was spent doing the background homework and stuff. But all my head is doing all day. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah. So I can imagine I'm now joining the ranks of everyone who's had it burnt in for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
There's 25, actually. Yeah. It's in there, and I get it. Yeah, if this were, something I heard back then, I would have had it locked in alongside all my Chrono Trigger music and Let the Battles Begin and all that shit. So it is indeed a bop. Who'da thunk it? Is it the song? Is Search for Friends the song? So that's the question. Is this the song?
This is
the song, right? I feel like it, because it's been stuck in my head for days, and it hits the pantheon just like anything from Chrono Trigger or FF7. So if this is what people think of when they think of this game, it makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah.
It is. You hear it a lot, and it is powerful. And I don't even know what the orchestral version sounds like. I'm just going off of this new version of it, but yeah, this is the song. It makes perfect sense.
Personally, that's the song for me. A lot of people would say Terra's theme as well.
Okay.
That's a big one.
I'd have to hear. I'm not at the point where I think I can throw the name to the thing. Yeah, the soft one. Okay, the soft piano ballad, right? Yeah, right. That one, that's amazing. Figaro theme.
That's a big one.
And then the Velt. You heard me hear the Velt for the first time.
Yeah, the hips just move on their own.
Yeah, no, it's kind of unstoppable, I have to say. So
shout outs to Min, who has been editing the videos and trying to fix this song.
Well, so the power of the goddamn copyright claims are being defied by Min, who's finding different remixes to use instead of the one that's getting claimed. And I mean,
Min's watching right now, go to a town! Go to a freaking town!
What a beast. What a beast. Well, look, you don't have much more to go. I mean, quite frankly, this should be it, right? So for one last time.
Okay. What is your plan right now? Are you going in?
I'm not chasing Death Gaze. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm not chasing Death Gaze.
That's fine.
I would have loved for us to load in and have you sit here and be like, so I beat Death Gaze. But no, I didn't put that time in.
Okay.
But what I did do is just about everything else that I could. So, between last time and now, I forget what my homework was stated to be, but because a lot has happened, I feel like. But I'll tell you what happened. At the very least, I went over to the dinosaur forest and worked until I fought a brachiosaur.
Okay, yeah.
And got fucked up by the brachiosaur, and then came back in and did it, and then I had to fight multiple before it dropped the Celestriad.
Okay.
Right? So it did eventually drop a Celestriad.
That's good.
Then I went over to the island of where Celeste started.
Okay, yeah, the Solitary Island.
Exactly. and I brought the team together, and I equipped the fucking shield, and so now somewhere we have a paladin shield. So the curse has been lifted.
Amazing.
Man, did that take long.
Yeah.
Yeah. 255 fights, right?
Yeah.
That it took a really long time.
It's a really good shield.
It's a really good shield, and we get it just as we cross the finish line.
So
Right.
you did it, did you go to the island and equip a ribbon, or did you just like let it rock like that? With all the status.
Equip a rhythm.
A ribbon.
A ribbon? No, I just let it rock with the status.
Okay. Good thing that the enemies
Okay.
die on their own.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, so I did. But what blah. I was using it unmitigated at first, like in the dinosaur forest.
Oh my god.
Which is crazy.
Yes, that's
and I
insane.
and I realized, after a couple, I'm like, this is painful. I don't have to do this. And then I put the ribbon on.
Yes.
And then I noticed that it's like, okay, now you're back to normal,
And
but
you have doom.
But you're doomed.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we can deal with that. But if you then put on
The other relic that removes the doom status. or
yes,
something?
then you mitigate that as well. So I basically was like, okay, let me just put both of those on, and then we went for the rest of the fights. But yeah, most of it was just dealing with the little wabbits
Okay.
or whatever, and then like, I mean, again, just up and down, lying, podcasts, stick, whatever. But eventually, the curse was lifted from the shield, and now, of course, it's the best shield.
Good stuff. What's the description on it?
Interestingly, so
A wondrous shield that blocks a variety of attacks.
interestingly,
It's a shield.
yeah, it doesn't even like if it does, like if you've got the Minerva Bustier or like other really good defensive options, like you don't actually have to put that one on.
Mm-hmm.
But for any characters that don't have it, then yeah, that's cool. And then, of course, while we were doing that, I was also taking as much caution as I could to avoid over quote-unquote leveling. So a little bit of that Elden Ring kind of philosophy once again. And as a result, I was teleporting out of fights that were not the ones with the Brachiosaurs. So I minimized how many, XP things I would get. So as a result, the party is now basically Terrazet mid-40s, and the others have been brought up to mid-30s.
That's pretty good.
And if I was killing everything I actually ran into, she'd probably be in her 60s. But,
That would be a lot,
teleporting out and using that managed to mitigate a bunch of the XP. So, yeah, okay. So, everyone also has now been equipped with what I consider to be satisfactory gear for walking towards the end of the game. A couple other things I tried out were, or rather, not tried out, but what I got done was, here, if we take a look at abilities. So, yeah, Realm can now also just quick and
The champ.
Hold on, did it move again? Yeah, I think it did. Didn't I teach you Ultima?
Yeah, it's in the middle up there.
Where the fuck is
Right
it?
under Blizzard.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yes. So, quick and Ultima on the kid as well. Absolutely devastating. You throw a Celestiad on, it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. Welcome to FF6.
Ultima, quick. Ultima, 3 MP.
Who stands?
Game done.
Who stands?
I can see that. I can absolutely see that, right? So, she's got that going. Other thing was, we talked about the hypothetical tech that would be teaching Cyan quick and then doing his Bushido in the stopped time,
And
that's a lie. Can't do it.
oh,
You can only
boys.
cast magic when he learns quick. So I did do enough matches to get him to learn it. I did the 100, and he has it, but he does not do Bushido. So
back on the bench.
I mean, there is no bench going forward, really, right? Like, there's a very small bench going forward. But either way, he has a decent amount of stuff and strength, and his Bushidos is all there. Plus, the equipment on him as well can make a devastating difference, right? He's got the Merit Award.
Okay.
So he can equip whatever the fuck we want him to, including this ninja sword that casts stop. So
That's pretty good.
That's certainly a possibility. It was pointed out to me that the deal with Shadow and Interceptor, especially back in the 90s when kids were playing this, is they saw this character basically as Snake Eyes. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, it's Snake Eyes. With the pupper and all.
Okay.
It's literally just G.I. Joe Snake Eyes style. And I was like, oh fuck. That makes a lot of sense to me. I see how people saw him now. But anyway, so yeah, we got our Merit Award for build possibilities. It's all going. There's Ultimas and Celestriads. We're good.
It's done.
With the Soul of Tomasa as well for doubling up on it if you feel like it. We're more than fine. I'm sure everyone is going to be more or less okay. Although you mentioned the fixed dice, which whenever that happens, that'll happen. But yeah. True.
Oh, you okay?
True. I forgot.
Wow.
Imp Champ.
So you learned about the build.
Imp Champ.
Yes.
Yep. He's in there.
Not bad.
Mog will go Imp mode, and Imp mode will use the Imp Partisan and the Tortoise Shield. And not the reeds, because Gaia Gear is still the tech.
Okay, yeah.
Right? We could put the reeds on.
You got a real cloak, yes.
We got the reed cloak. We could go full Imp, but Gaia Gear's better than the reed cloak for the purpose of
for the build.
The Gaia tech. But we do have Imp mode.
Look at this guy go.
Yeah. So I did my homework.
I did the homework.
Okay? It took a long time, but I did it. No one can say I didn't do it. Now, if you really think we should go kill a Death Gaze, we can start this off for the next and kill an hour chasing it down. But quite frankly, I feel satisfied with the amount of homework that was done, and I didn't feel like chasing down Death Gaze after that.
I see.
You look like you have things to say.
No, I'm actually pretty impressed with what you did.
Okay.
Do you want to know what you get from defeating Death Gaze?
I mean, could it be any further game-breaking than the shit that I've already got?
No.
Okay.
You're pretty broken
10
right
AP?
now. It's more than 10 AP.
Okay.
I think it's an Esper.
Okay.
I think it's Bahamut, if I recall correctly.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I think that actually came up last time. I forgot. Yeah, okay. You get Bahamut. Yeah, I'm okay.
You're okay, that's good.
That's
That's good.
I'm okay.
That's fine. Yeah. So at this point, we can go in Kefka's tower.
That is indeed what I was thinking.
But I don't know. I feel like maybe we should rest a bit. Like, there are some flaky characters on the team.
Okay. So
how about you take Terra, Shadow, make sure that they're well rested, on your party.
Okay.
And we don't want them to leave part way because they feel some kind of way or haven't gotten enough.
Word. Oh boy. Okay. Well, the nearest rest would have to be at a town, so we'll have to go land somewhere. Interesting.
You got money, right?
I'm balling out of control.
You're balling. No, let's go.
More money than God. Yeah.
All
right. Well, the nearest town.
What's a good town that's nearby?
Well, right here. The poor folks that are literally just beneath Kefka's tower. I forget which town this is. Albrook.
Albrook. All right. Yeah, the first time we got in after arriving in the world of Rune.
Yeah. Oh, the first place Celeste landed.
And they were like, whoa.
How are you guys doing?
Things are not doing okay.
Did you even have an inn? Yeah, you did.
Right in the corner. Yeah. Just try to get as much sleep as you can, you know?
Okay.
Because it's hard, you know? It's stuff in this world.
I mean, listen, if you're telling me these characters need to go to bed, they've spent most of the fucking game. They've spent more of the game in bed than anyone else on the party. So you're telling me they need more?
They need more. They really do. Just sleep. Just keep on sleeping.
Oh man, what kind of weird trigger is this?
Man. You know, sometimes like you work and you're in the middle of your shift and you just want to nap.
Does it count if you use tents? Because I used tents while I was out on the grind.
Oh no. The tents that's not comfortable. Outside in the wild on top of a save point, like, come on.
Old game secrets.
How are you gonna...
Old game secrets for nothing.
It would be rough, you know?
Like, you could tell me literally anything at this point. Like, go stand on the northmost pixel and select the cider. And even though it says, it goes, select it 80 times. And then the old man who wants the cider will come out.
That's gonna be some good cider, though.
Alright. What's the count we're looking for here? Is it a cumulative, or is it like in a row? And is it like throughout the game, or is it just towards the end here?
Well, you know, sometimes you go to sleep and things happen.
How many sleeps?
How many sleeps?
Does anyone know, or is it 255?
Oh, no, it's not 255.
It's pure RNG.
But I don't think the odds are that low.
Is it 1 out of 255?
No, definitely not. But right now, like, I think you're having a bad streak. You're having a bad streak right now.
Well, that's the thing. That's how it's been. So this is why I'm trying to tell you that, like, knowing that I have to game the system. Here we go.
Oh, who's that?
That is Shadow.
Uh-huh.
Clyde? How could you? I was your partner. You should be here with me. Join me, Clyde. Shadow's unresolved past.
Damn. I don't think that was a good sleep. Maybe you should keep on sleeping a bit. That doesn't seem restful at all.
How many scenes?
Maybe 3 more?
Okay. It is very fitting that fucking Shadow in bed needs more bedtime to advance his plot.
You need to take time, you know?
Sure.
You don't want to go to work with bad thoughts. You know, you want everything to be resolved.
Yet somehow the other members of the party manage.
Woo, we did it, Clyde.
1,000,000 gil. What a blast. This is the life.
Guess it's time we thought of a name, huh?
A name?
All good bandit duos need a name. I, sort of have one in mind.
Well, let's hear it.
The Shadow Bandits. What do you think? Now that, eh? Huh?
The Shadow Bandits. Great train robbers of the century.
Wow. The Shadow Bandits.
All right.
It's pretty badass.
So, class, I have a question. How many of you found this naturally on your own when you played the game for the first time? Open your eyes.
Oh no.
Wait.
How bad is it? This isn't my blood. Is it Clyde?
Don't worry. You're going to be okay.
I'm sorry. I let my guard down.
Don't talk. The town's just a bit further.
You don't have to pretend. I know this is my blood, isn't it? I'm done for. Get going. Leave me here. I'd only slow you down.
But
you want to get caught? Before you go, I have a favor to ask. Please, finish me off with your knife.
How could you ask me to do something like that?
You know what they'll do to me if they catch me alive. I don't want to have to go through that. Touch my arm. Feel it shaking? I've never been afraid in my life, and now I'm quivering like a leaf. Please, before I wet myself and have to die a coward, just take your knife in.
I can't do it!
Glide!
I'm sorry.
Glide! How could you?
Kuraido.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, that's...
I suppose everything is kind of... The tone is set when you find out that there are desperation moves that no one has ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
When you realize that that's what the people who made this game are operating with, they're willing to just have moves you never see anyone ever throughout the entire playthrough, then it's like, okay, nothing's off the table in terms of the limitations of how obscure a secret might be.
They put a lot of stuff in this game. And the debugging was hell. The development process, like, so many bugs that they're like,
And they didn't get them all.
Nope.
I think I was talking about it, but teleporting out of battle while Mog is doing his Dragoon jump.
Yeah.
Even wilder bugs than the shit we ran into with the Walking Dead. Yep. Like, literally, the battle is over, but your invisible players are still on the field getting killed by the dinosaurs.
Yep.
And you can't control anybody, and then you just die. It's crazy. Clyde.
Oh man, not rested yet. Tara, let's extend the vacation just a bit more. Kefka can wait, right? Just can't get enough of this poster on the ceiling. We're getting a good run, though. We're getting a good run. Started off slow, but we're almost there. We're almost there.
It's the other thing is that using ins. How much money did I?
This guy is so happy. That was at least like 3,000.
Because the other thing about ins is that, like, you don't need them, right? Like, they're handy and but they're very. You can get through the game just finding other ways to heal up. So.
Hey, are you all right?
Where am I?
In a small village called Sa. Come on now, pull yourself together. Oh man, did he faint?
And that's where fucking Sekiro became Shadow. He's wearing
Oh yeah.
he's wearing the outfit.
Oh damn.
He's wearing the outfit.
Oh man.
So that's 3.
One more.
Okay.
One more. Oh my god, that was a rough dream. Bad memories.
Yeah, so Interceptor was her dog. So why is it your dog now?
Do you need the sheets changed or something?
No service.
Little sign on the door handle.
No moleste.
No moleste. Si moleste. Man, this innkeeper is so
How about
happy
you,
to have
Reggie?
you. How about me?
When did you come across these things? These secrets?
I think I might have seen some of these dreams, but not all when I was a kid.
You had Shadow in your team enough for that to happen?
It did happen, yeah. Because it was cool.
Is it possible from the moment he's in your party? Or is it only World of the Rune?
I think it can happen in the World of Balance as well.
Okay.
I think. Oh, you can get 4 of the dreams in the World of Balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. The answer is, in fact, game facts. That's when everybody learned things. And they make you pay at the end to do it.
Yep.
The least efficient way of healing up your shit.
No, I got on Game Facts really late. Like 2003.
Like, are inns not just a holdover from Dungeons and Dragons? Sleeping at an inn in town is a very D&D thing to do. So I feel like it's just kind of like a holdover mechanic that carried over into video games when RPGs
That's possible.
became a thing. Even Dragon Quest, I feel like, would have gotten it from that. There's always a local tavern to go, start your quest out. There's always an inn, and there's always a blacksmith,
Mm-hmm. Some classes.
Yeah.
And
I
some
know
people
that
are
inns
saying
existed. I'm not saying inns are a fictional video game D&D only thing.
No.
I'm saying that as a building that you can enter and use as a feature, as opposed to, like, I don't know, a cobbler that I can't visit in this town or something. The idea of an inn mechanic for resting is a very D&D thing, so it would make sense that it carries forward into RPGs, if that wasn't implied by the sentence the first time I said it.
You gotta keep everyone together, everyone together.
Who would hear that and go, inns are real, Wooly? How does your brain work? I don't understand.
That's great. Yeah. Some people are saying, like, oh, you could maybe go to Tamasa or a free inn or something. It wouldn't work. It doesn't work in some free or cheap sleep locations. It wouldn't work in Figaro Castle, for example.
It works in...
You need to pay.
It has to be paid locations.
You need to pay.
Free sleeping won't do it.
Nope.
Well, that's just mean. It's already obtuse, and you're making it even more by, like, forcing people to do it the hard way. That's a decision that was made.
Yeah.
To be like, fuck you, you won't see this. Yeah, I know, it's absolutely, I feel like a lot of it back then is predicated on kids at school going, holy shit, I had this moment happen. I don't know why it happened, but it did. Did you guys ever see this? And everyone's like, no, I didn't. one kid in class got to see it, and everyone goes, "You're a liar!
You're a liar! Get
and
out!"
He's like,
of
"I'm
here.
not a liar!" And then
I
it's like,
seen it.
and then you're a liar. And then the kids in the older grade are like, "None of us ever saw it." Death gaze? What the fuck is that? What a stupid liar.
Oh, we might have seen the dream after we rescued Shadow.
We rescued Shadow, and we saw his first.
We saw a dream, right?
That's the first time I saw him in his pre-Shadow form. Yeah,
And then he left the town, and he wanted to tell Interceptor to stay, but Interceptor followed, right?
I believe that's what happened.
So then we saw it.
So then that was the fifth dream?
I believe so.
I mean, event-wise, is there anything that's supposed to happen after he comes to Tomasa and meets the girl?
That is the fifth dream.
Do you remember any other event after that?
No.
Okay, well then we're
done.
Yeah.
We're done. We can go. We can go. Oh shit. We ready.
Thanks, Reggie.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Well done.
We saw it all.
We just spent an extra couple thousand.
That's fine. We're supporting the economy. We're good. Oh. So that woman saved us, and she had a dog. And then we leave. And then we say, hey, stay there.
Okay.
And then we meet the whole crew.
Don't let the bit sacrifice your ability to pay attention to what we're doing, please. Okay? Just keep.
Okay, yeah. I'm good.
Keep the co-pilot
I'm good.
seat.
Yeah, I think we're good now. We
Okay.
can go to the tower.
Okay. We're not gonna go try and wrap up the last of whatever that might have meant in this now destroyed town. Yeah.
So
Okay.
So I guess this woman nursed him back.
Yeah. That would make sense, and
then what
it would
about Realm?
it would make sense that, that family is, so if anything, Strigo's probably the grandfather, and maybe.
And we had found the safety ring, which was like the memento.
Right, well, so that's why I was gonna ask, because this is not a Souls game. So is there a conclusion scene to come back here to visit to trigger, or is that kind of just like the implication is left there?
I think the implication is left there.
Oh, they never hard confirm it with Shadow. Oh, okay. I was thinking I thought Shadow was Realm's older brother. I didn't think it was her dad. But then again, I don't know how old Shadow is supposed to be, to be perfectly honest. I for some reason was interpreting him as a younger ninja dude. But if he's like, grown-ass man, then that makes sense. Also, wow, what a dickbag for not giving a fuck about saving them back during the fire.
He came just in time.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you were implying a definitive wrap-up of sorts. Cool. Are we clear for landing?
I think we're ready to go.
Bring her down.
All right.
Right. We're going it. Not you. You don't get to say it, Setzer.
Oh.
All right, team. We're going in.
Let's go.
It's my ship. It's not your ship. It's your dead friend's ship, and she was hotter and faster
And cooler.
and had a better rudder.
And not a gambler.
Oh, God.
Stop piloting. Oh, no.
Just wait till I get my fixed dice.
It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep.
I got bad news. There's actually one more quest that we have to do before we get started.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it the ever elusive bladder quest?
It's the quest to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Searching for friends.
Okay. Friends have been dropped off.
At the pool?
We're back. Yeah, there's some fun fan art for this game that is coming in, and there's gonna be a whole. That's the fun part too about this is like kind of like after beating Silent Hill, it was like, oh shit, now I can go back and appreciate years of awesome fan art to this thing and contextually understand it. And for this too as well, that's pretty exciting. And also, it seems that, yeah, so Blue just wrote in and let us know that there is one more dream that concludes Shadow's story, but you only get it if you let Shadow die in the World of Balance. So it's one that we're actually not on the path to see, or you can only get it if you're on your replay type of thing. Let me just click on this video and see what that actually is going to be. It wasn't a sandbagging of Reggie's joke. It was the same joke. It was the same one. Okay, so Realm and Interceptor. Oh, this is the Game Boy version of the game. Okay. So what's happening? Papa, where'd he go? Is he ever coming back? Strigo.
Interceptor runs out.
And there's
And
Clyde walking away.
Clyde's walking away from the house.
And then it's the start of the clip that we actually saw, right? You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. Okay, so Shadow walking away and the dog and Interceptor coming after him was the start of the first one we saw. So it just
an extra.
It loops it back all together.
Hey. All right.
There you go. Okay, so there you go. That's the hard confirm. Indeed. Now with that piece of information out there, we can lock it in. He is a deadbeat shinobi. Yes.
Hey, he didn't want the past to catch up to him.
Yeah, well,
would have been bad.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like the more of an adventurer you are, the less of a parent you're gonna be. We've seen this trope play itself out in multiple other stories. That, you know, I mean, it's leaving for your purposes is not necessarily the crime per se. That's ultimately fine. It's the reaction to the fire is wild. If that's your daughter and you're just like what? And then, of course, the last minute slash the flame timing is like, no, don't worry, it'll be fine. I'm just that cool. It's like, I guess so. I guess plausible deniability on that, you know. But that's the move, is kind of like, if you're going to be the absentee parent, then you're also going to be like in the shadows, making sure that they're taken care of, and then going back to your edge music on your headphones, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Where were we? The controller turned off. That's
all right.
Yeah. The Hohenheim archetype, absolutely. What's wrong? Celeste. The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them...
You're worried about what might happen.
I can't say for sure, but...
Espers and even magic itself could vanish from the world. And if that happens...
What'll happen to Terra?
What will happen to Terra?
Form 3 parties. Indeed, this is where we left off. Okay.
Who's on the bench? Who's on the bench?
I've had time to think
Who's on
about
the
it.
bench?
I've had time to think about it. I've had time to get them dressed. And I think I know what I want.
I know one that's on the bench, but I don't know who's going to be the other one.
Terra. Gal.
Oh, captains?
Sabin.
Okay.
Captains.
All right, choose your team.
Edgar.
The brothers. Let's go.
Mog.
Galmagen.
Celeste.
Let's go. Magitech, former. Who else?
Locke.
Them boys.
Go-Go.
Oh! He can do it all. Oh, baby girl?
Wait. Realm. Go-Go. Umaro.
Hey, the kids.
Setzer.
The Yeti. Setzer in there. 3 boys left. Who's gonna be on the bench?
Cyan.
Ah, my God. Shadow. Shadow's like, that's good. I'm going back to bed.
All right.
I'm going back to bed. Cover over the head like Donald Duck or whatever. A Daffy Duck.
The protagonists, at least in double form here, the hard carry kids, and the bros, the royal peasants. Yes.
Looks good. Looks good.
The boys. That's how I feel about it.
We've made the cut.
I think so.
Yeah? You think you have good synergy amongst the team and everything?
I do. And the thought process, I mean, memes aside. Oh, can we not do it from here?
Oh.
I guess not. On their own, Gao and Go-Go will run the Gaia game plan.
Okay.
Terra is a nuke. Realm is also currently a nuke.
Yeah. For the Gaia game plan and Go-Go,
Yes.
do you mean using a rage?
Yes.
Okay.
Go-Go can do a rage. Go-Go can do lit war chicken.
Okay.
Go-Go can do the earthquake.
Cool.
It works just as fine with a Go-Go. So that's the thing. So we got the game plan going for them, right? Terra is a nuke. Realm is a nuke. Cyan is a nuke with time. But Sabin also has a support nuke in the background in the form of his ultimate blitz. Right? Targeting, of course.
That's true.
Tools to support. Mug your things. Keep it going.
Yeah.
You know, if need be, you can runic. She can cast as well. She's been brought up to casting speed. Regular dice plus the Master Scroll, still really fucking good.
Yeah.
Roll. It's really good.
You're on a roll. Yeah.
So it's all solid. You fly that Yeti, get on his back. One-winged Yeti floats away with crews on it. I think we're covered.
That's really good. Yeah, Yeti with 3 lightweights.
That's it.
That's good.
That's it.
Flying.
No disrespect to throwing shit. No disrespect to sacrificing yourself no matter what the battle calls for. I think we can get it done.
Okie doke. Here we go.
And those are the best 3 captains. Come on. Those are the
They've proven themselves.
Those are the coolest captains.
Oh, why are you falling?
Indeed. Over there. And just a little note here. Min says that back in the day, in 1999, he was using a computer lab at school for the internet and was checking out game facts for FF6. Found a guide with a ton of secrets he never knew about. 60 pages worth of secrets.
Oh, damn.
He was like, what the fuck? And so he printed them and brought them home, wasted a lot of money in paper printing them. And when he brought them home, none of them worked. And then his friend pointed out it's because the title of the guide was FF6 Bogus Secrets. So that's the era of game facts we're talking about. The era where if you put enough effort into nonsense, that's still okay to post.
Fanfic secrets.
It's like, this is a complete document full of bullshit.
Enjoy.
Some really, really sugared up kids got together and started writing down, and then what if this would happen? Oh my god! And then because they put so much effort in, GameFAQs is like, yeah, we'll let you put that on the official thing, no problem.
Literally fanfic.
Get fucking got, man.
Oh
Get one got. Alright. The Warring Triad awaits.
Whew.